Hey guys, this is Irish Shadow speaking, and I'm bringing you a special little video. This is the final day of my trial period for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth on the PlayStation 4. So, in honor of that, I decided I was gonna give it one last hurrah. And lo and behold, I actually pull off something I've been wanting to do for the longest time. I've actually went gun-ho and I beat the level the chest, which actually gave me the final ending of the game. So I'm just gonna talk you guys through like everything that was going through my head at this point because it's still pretty fresh. It's been like 20 minutes since I've completed this, and like I'm still shaking with from being amped up over it. It's probably one of the most intense things I've ever done on this game. So for the first few levels, I've been able to find a lot of trinkets that boost my damage, and then I've also gotten this holy shield. I'm not really 100% sure what it really does. I'd probably have to look on the Wikipedia. Anyway, I have you probably noticed the small cross following me. Well, that pretty much, like, every time I lose 2 hearts, it will give me a soul heart, which is pretty good because I'm pretty much dependent on them. And I am getting pretty close to actually fighting Isaac, which could be for the last time. I don't know. It really depends if I feel like buying the game out. I got it off the PlayStation Network when it was PlayStation Plus game for free. But unfortunately, PlayStation Plus games you don't get to keep flat out. You get them for like a trial period. So I'm guessing like it's a 2-month trial because I don't think I've had this game for more than 2 months since it came out. But it is a good game. It will challenge you. Believe me, it will fucking challenge you. But in the long run, it's 15 bucks, and the game's given me quite a bit of headache over the past few months. I've I've contemplated on doing a let's play of this, but I die so fucking often. It would just be like death after death after death, and it's not really the direction I like to go with let's plays. It would be more of a fail compilation than anything else, in my opinion. But I don't know. Time will tell. I might I might get like a craving for the game again. If it does, I'll probably fork over the 15 bucks for it. But yeah, this was probably the best run I've had. Like I've gone from the first level all the way to the semi quote unquote final boss, and look at the size of those fucking bomb explosions. Like holy shit. That just decimates anything that it hits. But yeah, I got all the way to the end. I didn't platinum the game, which is probably a little bit of incentive for me to buy the game to see if I can actually get it. But the thing is, there's a problem with a lot of unlocks because I've seen multiple times, like I've beaten Satan with Samson, and the trophy didn't unlock, but I got the in-game unlock for doing so. It's kind of weird. Anyway, the chest level. Let me tell you about the chest level. It is basically what you're seeing now, except for every room has at least 2 or more bosses in it. And when I say bosses, I mean like fucking um 2 mega, like 2 deaths running around, like 2 wars and famines and any kind of like 7 deadly sin that you can come across in the game. You'll fight like 2 or 3 of those fuckers at once. And yeah, like I actually managed to pull this off on hard because I just wanted to give one last final hurrah to this game, like see it off. But I don't know. I got this feeling in the back of my head that I'm not done. I'm not done. I still got like a few more hours of the trial left. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I do got like a lot of the items. Like I spent so much time on this game, it kind of seems like it would be a sin to actually just call it quits now. And yeah, right here I kind of paused because like my heart is racing at like 5,000 miles per hour. So I'm just collecting my thoughts, and I'm getting like a whole bunch of bomb upgrades, which is totally awesome because I have the Fetus Dr. Fetus trinket, which basically your default weapon becomes bombs. So that was another big plus. But yeah, I'm doing kind of good at this point. There's a few instances in here where I'm just like fucking I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's kind of like all up in the air. I got a whole bunch of trinkets that tell me where all the secret areas are, so it's all good. Yeah, see like 3 fucking deadly sins right here in a row. Thankfully, like, lust is a fucking whore, so she just likes to come right at you, which is a major downfall when you're this powered up. There's a section soon where I'm gonna pause the game, and you'll be able to see just how fucking much shit I have. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm not sure how many items you can hold, but I think this is like the maximum you can hold. Yeah, like right here, there's like fucking 8 different items I see that give you damage up, and my fucking damage is through the roof. Everything else is low, like pretty much one point or more, but that fucking damage is all the way up. So I'm going like Super Saiyan on these fuckers right now, and it shows because like 3 Lokis in one room and like barely a fucking scratch on me. And the thing is, every time I kill somebody with a bomb, I get one little spider minion with me. So yeah, that's pretty good. And the final boss is like, it's a character that I've actually unlocked previously. I don't know why he's the final boss. He's a real bitch to use in the game, though. His name is like, triple question mark, whatever the fuck that means. But, yeah. He's basically the same as Isaac, the Isaac boss fight, but he's a little bit more intense. And I was so fucking surprised that I beat him, because you'll see when it gets to that point, you'll see exactly how much health I have going into that fight. And let me tell you, it is not a lot. I was so fucking amazed that I actually was able to beat him. And fucking War here, he's a little bit of a dick too. I have that fucking eyeball flying around. I kind of look like a demonic Jack the Ripper kind of shit. I probably would have done a lot better if I hadn't picked up the Dr. Fetus, because then I would just have like a straight powered up fucking death beam. But, you know, whatever. And then there's rooms like this where with so much shit going on, you can barely tell which spider, I can barely tell which spider is mine and which spider isn't. So I'm constantly running into spiders. But my spiders are beating the enemy spiders. I have my little buddy back there zapping. So yeah, we're almost to the end of this shit now. I really like to know what that fucking shield does. I gotta do some like Wikipedia searches on this game. There's over like 450 items, I think, and I'm sitting at about 350. So like I'm still not done. Like I'm technically done the game, but I'm not done the game. If that makes any sense to anybody. I hate that version of that fucker because like if you go eye level to him at the side, he'll hit you with a fucking beam. If you go below him, he'll hit you with a beam. And as soon as that beam is done, he'll launch another one. So you gotta like, oh, yeah, look at this shit. Oh wow. But as I was saying, you gotta basically like hit him and then get the fuck out of there before he does anything. Okay. The Taurus. Huh. And oh yeah, shit like that makes me nervous. Another room with triple Loki. Fucking hell. And for some reason, like the Taurus, I guess you could call it the Taurus sign. Friggin' gives you the ability, like when you take a certain amount of damage, you will like run towards. You'll get like the unicorn thing where it gives you like invincibility frames for like a short amount of time, where you can just like run into the fucker. And yeah, this is kind of a bad area. Okay, this is the final guy that I have to fight before I fight Blue Boy, or whatever the hell the internet calls him. But luckily, unicorn power comes shining through, and now I try to go back and get hearts, and then I remember this shit, and I was like, great, I just fucked myself, because now I have half a heart. Well, half a heart and a soul heart. So yeah, final boss of the fucking game, and I just fight him tooth and nail. Like, I claw at him. Yeah, there we go. He's fucking dying. It's good too, because he summons those fucking bugs that shoot the blood balls. But when I kill them, I get a spider every time. So basically, when he gets a spider and I kill him, there we go. That's it. This is the final ending of the game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Irish Shadow, and I will see you for more videos coming soon. Take care.